So as we all know, the LEGO community has been getting worse and worse. It's about time someone spoke up about it. So let's get into the problem with the LEGO community. Number 1. So the first channel that comes to mind is the Brick Show. And thankfully, they did not call themselves the Brick Channel. So that's one good thing. But as a young chap, I used to really like them. You know, I was having some fun times and stuff like that. They were the first people to introduce me into LEGO hauls, LEGO reviews, and definitely awesome LEGO stuff. I mean, they're the most awesome people on the planet. I always wanted to meet them. They were like my fam, you know, my fam. And I remember going one day, I actually went to the Brick World the first time in Chicago. Yeah, and I got to meet him in person. The guy Jason, you know, with the beard and kind of like the short hair, like the family and everything. And whatever, I went up to him and I'm like, dude, you're the best YouTuber ever. And it's like, uh-huh. I'm like, yeah, you know, like a young guy talking to a really old dude, like 50, it seemed like. I was like, oh my gosh, this guy's gonna like beat me up and stuff. Like, dude, what were you saying? What did I say? Like, I love you, man. I'm like, oh my gosh, it was a terrible experience. And after that day, I kind of didn't want to like hang out with them because I always thought they were the cool kids on the block, and they were the first kids on the block, and they were also the like automatically the best. But it seems like nowadays they're really out of touch, and just meeting them was like, wow, they had nothing to share with me. They're just cool because they're the first ones to do something like reviews and hauls, and it's like when they say recently that Roblox is going to take over LEGO, and what about Minecraft and all that stuff, and what about the newer games? Like, Roblox is not going to take over like that easily, and it just seems like they're just too old to keep going. Like that's why their channel has hasn't been more popular, and our people have been rising and beating the Brick Show. They're just really out of touch. But anyways, they're just trying to do too hard. They're even putting newer people on the channel, and it's like, what? This isn't the Brick Show anymore. It's like they're trying to be cool, I guess. You know, midlife crisis, I guess. Number 2. This is actually for number 2. So secondly, we have the Brick Queen. I remember seeing her like every single LEGO review. I remember back then, she was like taking over the Brick Show. I'm like, oh my gosh, look at all these reviews. It's like, dang, like how do you have enough money to review all these like huge and awesome sets? And then recently, we see her saying that, oh, we had to quit LEGO because like it's too much money and stuff like that. Yet a week later, they revamped it and they're still doing LEGO somehow. I don't know how that works. They're just really repetitive on some things. They're not really adding anything to it. I mean, at least like to me, nothing was added on. Like they're just like tons of reviews. Like if you remember back then, review. Like some hauls, maybe updates and stuff like that. But I just remember reviews. They're the first channel, in my opinion, to like literally saturate the whole review stuff, and people have been constantly going after that, like that artifacts creation, something like that, if that's how you say that. I'm sorry, but that's like they made this like hype train almost, or like this trend that everyone has to do like a review, and that's kind of their fault, in my opinion, that they just started. So thank you for making LEGO, the community, pretty terrible. Number 3. So BrickTsar, my dude, I love you for making these old LEGO reviews. You brought back life into LEGO, and it brought me back into old LEGO. It's like, oh my gosh, I had no idea about LEGO System until I saw your channel. I think you're inspiring a lot of people about that. But dude, please stop making and doing this trend of the top 5 and the hauls and the reviews. It's, in my opinion, pretty pointless. Talk about and make videos of what was it like back then, because if we talk about reviews and stuff like that and do newer things that LEGO's been releasing, it's kind of pointless in my opinion, because someone's already going to be doing that. You need to do something different and keep going that track of this old style instead of this new style, and then your channel will be definitely better. But yeah, it's repetitive, man. Now number 4, baby. So JangBricks, you're an awesome guy. You made an awesome Lego MOCs, and they're wonderful and stuff like that. But dude, you're making way too many long reviews, and it's just really bad. And like these long hauls and stuff like that, like we don't need to know all the details. If you want to make us feel like, oh, we should buy this or we shouldn't buy this, like the good and bad, you should make the video shorter, and it'll be like really helpful for consumers. And the fact that you buy all these bigger sets makes us feel like the YouTubers and the community feels like that we need to have this high quality, this like huge white background, and only like rich people can do that, or like not kids. And you need to kind of like make it to the way we get connected with you as creators. Honestly, I love that you started this these MOCs and stuff like that. We could see this huge creation being built, and that's one thing that I'm very impressed that you did. But stop making these long videos. Great job with the reviews, but just try to make it shorter, dude. And I think it'll be a lot more helpful for consumers and stuff like that. And number 5. Number 1 worst channel out there on the YouTube community is Just Too Good. No, Just Too Bad, man. Like, he's derailing everything that everyone works so hard on. I mean, the guy makes video after video. I mean, when I think I'm going to get a text message from my friend, I get a text message from Just Too Good. I'm like, you know, it's like I'm just having a bad day, you know, like it's like, oh, it's just another Just Too Good video. It's like he makes you're making so many videos, my gosh. And he's like Lego hauls and like all these collection unboxings. It's like too much. We don't need to know every single thing. We don't need to unpackage, because we can look at the end of the video to figure out what you got. It doesn't matter. And the top 5 and top 10 videos, like, too much, man. Like, there's just too much. Like, please, you're killing me with those videos. Like so most of those videos I already know about. Make something like interesting. Make something like different. I mean, it's cool that you show like awesome old reviews stuff, but it's like, what the heck are you thinking, man? Like you're making me really frustrated with all these small stuff. It's like, would I want to film like every single set that I own right now? No, you just want to film like the thing that you love, the thing that you most hate. You're just spamming our community too much, man. Like, just get out of here. And like not showing your face and like having all this hype, and like you just don't care about anything. It seems like you're just ranting on forever. It's not like you do any updates anymore, because everyone else does updates even faster than you, and they're not even updates when you do it. It's just rants. It's like, Just Too Good. What's happening, man? You're taking the good out of the Lego community. You're gonna. It seems like you're making the Lego community die, and it's like, you're the worst, man. Thank you for making all these stupid stuff, and I honestly have no words to describe my frustration against you. Oh my gosh, guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. It took a lot of effort into this, and now I'm really tired. And I'm luckily I have a good friend that edits these videos. And so yeah, I hope I'll see you guys in the next one. See ya. I'm sorry. See ya.